And he is going to take strike first up. 3 slips and a gully await. Day 2. Might just be a little leg bye to get things underway. Chris Gaffney concurs and says, yep, leg byes. But they're up and running in terms of the scoreboard.
Yes, there'll be a slight bit of nibble. But this man looking for the third 100 in his third game. He's already got 2.
It's off stump. That's 1 leg.
Oh, there we go! Right on cue, Bassett Khan. There's the carry. There's the zip through. And that guy, Abid Ali, with all those runs so early on in his test career, has got the dreaded duck.
Mujahid with the delivery that gets rid of the danger man without scoring. 2 for 1.
Wonderful conditions to bat. And he has had a substantial career, that is for sure. Good numbers, that best of, healthy average. And he's kicking on towards 6,000 test runs. Nice conversion from the 50s to the 100s. Effortless and delightful. First boundary. Oh, delightful. Really is a marvellous stroke. And underlines what you're saying, Baz. Length, line as ever key.
Oh, got it behind that so very well. Just stood up short and asking to be punished. Was promptly put away to the boundary. And induces the edge and finds the gap. It's 4 runs, maybe a little involuntarily, but he'll take it, and the bowler won't be. Well, that's nicely tucked away, in control, didn't try to hit it hard at all. All he did was just a little.
Bowled poorly, make no mistake, but his batting has been good. Again, onto the pads, easy pickings. Easy clip that away, and that will go to the boundary. And that's a wrong line to bowl at. Yeah, Bangladesh bowlers guilty of giving away too many boundary balls. It just releases the pressure. That is beautiful. That is terrific. Brings it. Short one. That's pulled away. That is very well played. There was a feeler in the deep, and he does not get any chance whatsoever. It's turning out to be an it's a
straight hit and a big hit.
Again a short delivery, and again it's a boundary. So you got to have someone go up to the bowler and say,
Single there, as Shan Masood got an edge on that. He thinks he has, and he's got to his 50. It was a fantastic innings. 7th 15 Test match cricket, and just off 54 deliveries, strike rate of 92.6, and he hasn't stopped yet.
beautifully played. Again, wit offered, and he accepts it gleefully. That is caresses it away.
Well, that's played pretty late and pretty nicely. Back with a point, racing it away with utmost comfort.
And Azhar will eat you alive.
Well, an edge and gone. Wow, that was against the run of play. Just trying to throw his bat at it. Very disappointed the batsman, but a good take. It went very quickly to the slip fielder, and they've got the big fish.
Who takes another wicket. Yeah, caught Nazmal, goodie. Azhar's gone for 34. And Pakistan find themselves 93 for 2 here.
707 runs. He's got 13 50s and 400s. He is in pristine form at the moment. 127, not out his best. Not interested, and understandably so. Plays out the last ball, and that is luncheon here at the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium in the first test match between Pakistan and Bangladesh. Pakistan at lunch, 95 for 2.
So Pakistani is looking strong through Shan Masood, 59 not out. Abid Ali, well, he suffered a duck. Azhar Ali was looking good until he edged one of Jayed. And Babar Azam just joined Shan Masood ahead of the lunch interval. That's Bangladesh bowling. Jayed the pick with 2 for 22. Ibadat, Rubel and Taijul still looking for their first wicket in this innings. That's where the match stands then. Bangladesh making 233, and in reply at lunch on day 2, Pakistan 95 for 2, trailed by 138 runs. We'll take a very short break here. When we come back, we'll see the best of action from the second session of play on day 2.
It's a straight hit and a big hit.
Oh, spin out of the rough. He's a very good bowler. Nice loop and flight on that occasion. This time got the measure of it. Has played a scintillating shot and starts his account with a... Not too confident on that occasion. Not a fluent starter against spin, Babar. That's gone up in there. That should be out. Oh, it's grasped. It's put down, so pressure was created on Babar. Shot is a beautiful player of the short ball, and he is not quick enough really to trouble him this time. No problem for Babar Azam. Well, that was pretty needless. That really wasn't required. In fact, Bangladesh would have been better served if Babar would have been on strike. He likes the cover drive. That's beaten the infield, will beat the deep fielder as well. Beautiful footwork and placement from Babar.
Oh, that is exquisite. Overpitched and got the treatment. Straight back past mid-on.
That's very unusual from Tajul Islam. As I say, he's bowled well. He drops one short and is properly sent to the boundary. Well, that's ruined the maiden. As I was about to say, that a bit circumspect with Tajul, but he's got himself 4 runs to finish the over. Oh, wide, crashed away. Marvelous. It was there for the taking, and he was not going to miss out on that.
Have a look at that shot. Beautiful, isn't it? Top shot from a man who's been in a terrific touch. Struggled initially. Again, getting a bit of a turn, but it was touch shot this time. He picks up a boundary, and Babar Azam picks up a 50. Another 50 in test matches.
A beautiful back cut to get to that 50. We've been so spoiled by Babar Azam's touch that we almost expect him to do this every time. And yet again, whenever he scores runs, they're pretty runs.
Yeah, is played superb. Sumptuous. That's the second on drive we've seen today from his bat. Can easily tell who's the lead player in that partnership. 64 to Babar Azam out of 102. Shan now a strike away from another 100. Pull shot, gets him a single. He's got his 100. Third test match 100, richly deserves it. Back-to-back hundreds for Pakistani opener. Very organized 100. Very good batting on seamer pitch, and he'll be mighty delighted with his effort. His third ton in company of Babar Azam, and you tend to learn a lot when you're playing alongside a very good batsman. Partnership of 112, Shan Masood with another ton.
Super set.
Bowling beautifully done. Not to be Danny. Undone by a beautiful flighted ball, and probably went to play through the offside. He can't believe his luck. What's happening?
It's not a dream. Wake up, the alarm clock's gone off because it's the stumps that have woken you up, my friend. They have been rattled and disturbed. The timber has. Just that.
Good batting conditions. Arslan Shafiq's record is pretty impressive. Most hundreds by a number 6 batsman in Test match cricket. .55 overs bowled, and we'll have a break for tea. Pakistan sitting pretty to trail by just 27 runs.
So Pakistan looked good with the bat in the second session of play. Shan Masood, 100, unfortunately getting out almost at stroke of tea. He put 112 alongside Babar Azam, who is still not out on 69, and Arslan Shafiq has just joined him in the middle. Bangladesh bowling, well, 2 for 35 for Jayed, which he took in the first session. Taijul, the only wicket taker in the second session of play. That's the match summary then. Bangladesh making 233. In reply, Pakistan 206 for 3 at tea on day 2. Shan Masood 100, Babar Azam 69.
It's a straight hit and a big hit.
Nicely swept away. That should go to the boundary. Just drifting onto the pads. Good looking shot to get up.
Beautiful use of the feet and manipulation of the ball through the onside. Babar Azam with a quality shot. So it's not going to pitch it too short. And it's almost expected that he's going to keep on badgering away there. So anything Arslan Shafiq can just hit down the ground because he's expecting the ball to be targeted.
Oh, Upish. It's gone past the fielder. Will go to the boundary. Ooh. Once again, I was talking in that area. This is a much better shot. All along the carpet. Again in the way in front.
Short, crashed it through the covers. You are not going to get away with short and wide. It's been lifted and has been put away through car corner for another boundary. Crowd cheers as he backs away, cracks it back on the point. It's going to race away, and there it is over the boundary, and there is his 100. Wow, what a magnificent innings. He was lucky early on getting dropped, but he's come back strongly, and a magnificent century. And look at that. So very easy for the batsman now. Just waiting on that one, playing it late, and very comfortable.
Funnily enough, there's another boundary. Not the greatest delivery from plenty of runs there, and this will run away for 4. He's been trying to do that on, and that's the other go-to stroke for Shafiq. Seen it so often in the past decade from this fella.
He's getting a move on.
And he's counting too. He's good at counting. To 6. Keeps the strike again. 289 for 3. It's a sweat hit and a big hit. And there's another boundary to finish the 70.
You see that length, he plays it down to third man. 27th 50 for Arslan Shafiq. Has batted well. He needed that 50 to get a bit of lift and confidence. He's a quiet worker. Doesn't make the headlines all the time, but he does a fairly good job in the middle order.
Yeah, very good job batting at number 6, for sure.
And he's bowling to a guy who's a specialist against spin. That is such a good shot. Played it late away from the field.
That's too short and disappeared. Has he got all of it? Crowd like it. There.
Yeah, just wide of the diving fielder. And ball's racing away. Hands on head. Not a stroke that was deliberate, but he's going to take return. He goes back to the whole process again.
Well, I think your countrymen are quite keen to get off now, Shimim.
I think your countryman is interested in getting it. Chris Gaffney from New Zealand.
I think that'll be it.
Yeah, I think that was on the cards, but what a marvelous, marvelous innings.